Here we go again, another ORS training, and we're gonna be editing our super seller checkout pages. So go ahead and click on edit funnel. These are your checkout pages, and in the previous video, I explained that depending on what you're selling, you're gonna have 3 checkout pages or you're gonna have only 1. Okay, so if you only have 1 pricing for your product, then you can go ahead and delete these 2. Delete. Okay, and let's go ahead and edit the first tier of pricing, which is going to be your only tier if you don't have other tiers. Click on edit step. Now, okay, so first things first, if you want, update the title of this checkout page, because they will probably see it somewhere when you share it. If you share it, you can share a checkout page directly. I mean, if someone is on Messenger and they're ready to buy, and you know what you should sell them, just share the checkout page. Don't share the sales page because you've already sold them on Messenger. So yeah, update the name here to whatever it is. I would probably say ORS Blueprint, and I'd call it the same for each checkout page. The title can be the same, no problems. The slug has to be different for each one. Now, if you change the slug here, remember to update it on your sales page, because then when they click on that buy button on the sales page, they have to be taken to the checkout page. Otherwise, you lose them. So remember to do that. This is really important. If you fear that you won't remember to update, then don't do this. Leave everything as is. It doesn't really matter. Buy offer 1 checkout. They don't really care what the URL is, not important at all. Before editing the page, I want to show you something. Go to select product. This is the product that your checkout page is going to be selling. Make sure it's the right one. So if it's the first checkout page, it has to be the first level of product. So we showed you how to change this on previous video. And if you remember what your product was called, just look for it here. So tier, and it should come up at one of these. So this is the main product. This is the pricing for that product. If you have 3 pricing tiers, then you'll see them here. If you don't, I showed you how to set that. You're only going to be seeing this one here because you don't have 3 tiers of pricing. You only have 1. So you'll only be seeing 1 product. Remember to choose it and say update, so you know that the checkout page is set correctly. Then we're going to do a few things here. Product options. You don't need this. You don't need this. Seriously, you don't need this stuff. All you have to do is go to checkout settings. Change the text of the checkout button if you want to. We think that this is the text that converts the most, but you can add any text you see fit. And then don't add this. You don't want them to be adding the cart on checkout. You want them just to buy. Don't give them other reasons to mess up the process. Okay, so then if you go down a little bit, the only thing I would advise you to change is the color of the button. Everything else stays the same. If you want to get fancy, then okay, go ahead and do that. But you don't have to do that. You won't be able to change typography on the page, I think. I don't remember. But don't waste time too much on styling. What's important is, we given you a good base to work on. It looks fine. People will be okay with it as long as your offer is good. Okay, so let's go ahead and edit our checkout page. Yeah, so you see it says leave site. I forgot to update, so I should update because I changed the title here. Remember to say update. I forget to tell you that, but that's really important. Remember to update at every step. You don't want to be losing your work. The only problem now is that the button disappeared, so we are going to reload the page. If that happens to you, just reload the page. After saving, you should see the button. Click on Edit Page Builder. And this will load the live visual editor that comes with your blueprint. So, okay, so first things first, Let's have a look at the page. There's a title, description, more stuff here. This is the pricing. It's just simple text, so remember to update it. And as you see, there's some text here. Don't worry about this. I'll show you how to fix that in a minute. This is your checkout form. People can choose PayPal and credit cards to check out. This is the button I was talking about. This is your money back guarantee. These are the basic elements you need on your checkout page. You don't need anything else to sell. This will sell perfectly. It's worked for other people that are making a lot of money. Don't worry about it. When you start making money, you can decide to call someone and change and make these things a little better. So first things first, title of your fulfillment free offer. Mine is ORS Blueprint, but I can make it even fancier. ORS Plug and Play WordPress Blueprint. So that explains a lot more, right? Explain what it does. Then this is what I'd have another little title here. The blueprint that will sell your fulfillment free offer 24/7 on autopilot. And then I add some results. That would be automatic clients. What was that? Income stream, stuff like that. You know what you should be selling. Income stream. One thing that is important though is that if you have 3 tiers of pricing, the difference of the tier should be written here. So let's pretend if it was my ORS product, it would probably be 0. that doesn't sound really good, right? It would probably be 0 revisions because that's what the first tier is. But if it sounds bad, don't put it in. Then just say 1 round of revisions, something like that. Okay, whatever that first, if like let's say you're editing videos, you make videos, and the first tier is 30-second video, 30-second ad video, something like that, and then the other stuff that they're gonna get thanks to this video. Blah blah blah. Update the money back guarantee. As I've explained before, good to have it 90 days. It lowers, in our experience, the refund request. Explain what they have to do to get it. Usually what we do is just send us an email and we'll refund you right away, no questions asked. Once that's done, remember to say update. And I want to show you something. Have a look at how it's at a preview. If it's all good, go back, and as you see here, you will be seeing the price. Oh, I always do that, sorry guys. You will be seeing the price of your product here, and yep, it's the same. Just make sure you update this little texture because this is not dynamic, it's just normal text, okay? We added it because theoretically we find that it has increased conversions, and you should too. Don't worry about this texture, it won't show. What you will see is this. So as you can see, we have the bare essential fields to be selling the what do you call it? The offer. We don't want to have anything else. The more fields you put in, the more chance they will not finish the sale. Then they can put in their credit card or use PayPal, etc. That's basically it. I would not add more stuff. If you want an extra, just add an image here under this, a really cool image. Sometimes it's good, just click on this icon over here. You should see the image box. If you don't, type in image and just pull it over here. So now you have an image here and you can choose upload an image of your product, get someone to make some nice graphics on Fiverr.com. Let's see, maybe we can add this. Let's see, that looks like, I don't know, it just makes it cooler, you know, it just adds some stuff. But if you don't have it, please don't waste time on this. You don't need it. People have been selling their offers without an image, okay? Once you're done, always remember to update. And basically then go back to the funnel and apply those changes to all three checkouts. See, the checkout changed because I changed it, but you can you're still aware it's a checkout because it says it here with this tag. Go ahead and apply that to the other two price tiers if you have them. If not, you're done. In the next video, I'll show you how to edit the thank you page.